Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some videos. As you can see, I still have some Christmas lights behind me, still dressed in my Christmas gear. I'm going to try to make this quick because I did try to do this video earlier and it cut me off. So let's see what we can do. So I wanted to bring to you guys 5 things I wish I had known before I started my real estate career. And these aren't things that would have necessarily stopped me from going after my career, but just things that I wish I would have known. So number 1, people aren't going to just start knocking on your door or giving you calls just because you got your license. I know a lot of social media makes it look like realtors are getting calls left and right and selling homes like crazy, and this is the case right now, the way the market is right now. But it is going to be the case for those who have been in the business a while and have established themselves as being known as a realtor. So people aren't going to just be knocking down your door. You're going to need to get out there and prospect. You're going to need to get out there and shake some hands and talk to some people. Number 2, there is a lot of things that you do not learn in the book or in your educational course. Things like how to get leads, things like how to fill out the paperwork, the ins and outs of the everyday nitty-gritty stuff, things like setting up a customer retention database. All of those kind of things are things that you are not going to learn in your course, and you do need to understand that you're going to have to take the time to learn them once you've become licensed, and understand that your brokerage might have some kind of technology to help you out with this, but these are things that you're still going to have to learn to get up and running. Number 3, the process is slow and you will have to prospect. Again, I mentioned that earlier, but the process is slow. You're not probably going to be an overnight success. I mean, I guess if you have a huge following already on social media and have a lot of people that were wanting your services before you got licensed, you may hit the ground running very, very quickly. But for the most part, this is a slow process. A majority of realtors that go through their course and get licensed don't even sell a home. So be patient, get in there and do the grind every single day. Reach out to people, talk to people, and it will come. Also, don't compare yourself to somebody else's journey. Somebody that you're seeing, say, on social media or even within your office may be making the money that you wish you could be making, or something that is the goal of what you want to be making. But you also don't know what their journey was to get there. So one, pick their brains, see what their journey was like and what kind of time frame they've been in the business. And 2, your journey is yours. It doesn't have to be compared to anybody else's. Number 4 is you don't have to spend money on things like signs and other advertising right off the bat. Many brokerages have signs you can borrow if you have a home listed, but typically when you start, you're going to be helping out buyers primarily and then start getting into the sellers as referrals. So you don't necessarily have to drop money on things like signs and marketing right off the bat. Now, if you have the funds to do that and you wish to, go ahead and feel free. But for myself, I was on a pretty tight budget and I didn't know that, so I still spent the money, and honestly, I haven't even used my signs yet. I'm about 4 months into this. I have had 3 closed sales, but all of them have been buyers coming to me, so I haven't even had to use my open house signs or my for sale signs. So just an area you can save money. And then for myself, if you got into real estate because you wanted to consider investing long term, just know you do not have to have your license or to be with a brokerage to be a successful real estate investor. And we can touch base more on that information as time goes on, because I have been doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of education on becoming a real estate investor and what that looks like. So if you'd like more information on that, just drop me a message. So those are just 5 things that I picked out that I wish I would have known ahead of time, that may have changed a little bit of how I went about getting started after I was licensed. Either way, I'm very happy with making this decision and going along with this career. It's just been an extremely interesting learning process, and I'm hoping that these videos help you out with getting your career rolling and started, and that it may be a long and successful one. Have a great day.